from the cost of overtime for emergency workers, damage to things such as City Hall, public schools, all of that. Then SBA will also make a declaration for those counties that were declared. In smaller disasters, it only takes 25 homes and or businesses with 40% or more uninsured loss to get an SBA declaration. So sometimes when the declaration does not meet the criteria of FEMA, the governor can request a declaration from SBA. In that declaration, we provide the same assistance as we would in a presidential individual assistance declaration, meaning we provide low interest loans to businesses of all sizes, homeowners, renters, and nonprofit organizations. Next slide, please. Basically, there are two types of loans. One is for physical losses. That means the money is used to repair and replace the physical damages that occur. For business, that can be inventory, damage to the building, machinery, equipment, furniture and fixtures, leasehold improvements. For a homeowner, that can be the house, detached garage, landscaping, debris removal. And for a homeowner or renter, that can be contents, such as furniture, clothing, even automobiles. So these loans, homeowner and business loans for physical losses, are meant to take care of the uninsured or underinsured losses to property, whether it's real property, meaning real estate, or personal property, meaning contents. The other type of loan that we have is an economic injury disaster loan. If you are in a primary county or a county adjoining the primary counties, most likely, if you're a small business or a nonprofit organization, you're eligible for working capital funds. These funds are meant to pay the ordinary and necessary operating costs of the business in the manner that the business could have if the disaster had not occurred. And when I mean the ordinary, I mean every month the business has to pay lease or mortgage payment, have to pay payroll taxes, real estate taxes, pay for inventory, pay for health insurance, all of those types of things. So the economic injury disaster loans are designed to provide working capital to help keep the business in business. Next slide, please. So you wonder, how much can somebody borrow? Well, the answer is as much as their losses. But on this chart, we're showing the maximum amount. So a business can apply for up to $2 million for their physical damages. And again, that's for real property and business contents such as inventory, machinery, equipment, office supplies, all of those things. Then a small business or a nonprofit organization can apply for up to $2 million for the working capital disaster loan. That again is for money to keep the business in operation as if it had not suffered a disaster. The total between the two cannot exceed $2 million unless the business qualifies as a major source of employment. And that means that they employ 10% of the county's population. Disaster home loans are the most prevalent, and unlike our name, it's the most confusing. We're the Small Business Administration, and many people think, well, why am I having to go through the Small Business Administration? I don't have a business. I just had damage to my home. Well, the answer is Congress gave us this authority. We are the only program within the Small Business Administration that is allowed to make loans to homeowners and renters. 80% of our volume, in fact, is from homeowners and renters. And if you think about any town or any county, there's generally more people than there are businesses. So that's why we have more home loan applicants than business loan applicants. And this is important to you, even if you are more concerned about businesses, because businesses employ humans. Many of those employees may have had damage. The business owner may have had damage. Many in the community had damage, so we have to consider all components of the community. They are eligible for up to $200,000 for their repair and replacement. And then homeowners and renters are eligible for up to $40,000 for their content loss or personal property, including automobiles. And the reason again, we say up to, is the amount of damage is going to be estimated by SBA. You would not be eligible for $2 million if your business damage came up to 25,000. So what we're giving you here is the maximum amount. A very good part of our program now